Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. All right. So, making sure that the mic is actually on this time when we start. Should have some Spotify jazzing away in the background. And I believe that we are all ready to rock and roll. So, let me just see that everything is rolling. Okay. Just going to get a couple of things set up. Okay. Looking good. Cool beans. All right. Okay, we'll set up on the phone. That's what I want. Okay. All right. So, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a good evening or whatever time of day it is, wherever you're watching from. Oh, it's not playing along. It is not playing along today. Just like that. Hang on. Aha. Right, looking good. Looking pretty good. Okay. Okay, we are good to go, I think. All right, let's turn Ron back off. I'm gonna assume. Doesn't seem to be working on the FB, but it looks like we're on the YT and the Twitch. So that is a good thing. So, once again, if you are watching, feel free to jump in the chat and say hi. No pressure. And we will just get on with it. Alrighty. So I thought today would start with some fan art. I'm just going to muck around for a little bit, and then we'll get into the pages. My hope is to get 2 whole pages done on the stream. I am battling school holidays, so my kids are out at the moment. How long that will last, I don't know. Once I get the text saying we're on our way back, that's when I'll have to look at starting to wind everything down. But the hope is a little bit of fan art, and hopefully 2 pages, definitely 1, I would say. And we'll just go from there, I guess. All right. Just gonna muck around with some stuff. Alrighty, and Just playing with some roughs first because I just want to see how I'm feeling about it, I guess. I know, when people realize it's cable. Hey, Bunker Games! I have been doing well. I hope you've been doing well. I know whenever I draw cable, the first thing that everyone comments, not enough pouches. However, no, didn't know where I was. See, we're only a few minutes into the stream, and already the thought train has left the station. Man, oh man. But we're all good. We're all good. Hey, how was your the show you did? It was just the other day, right? I saw it on Instagram. Hope it went well. I've got Bust a Move stuck in my head. Could be worse, I guess. Five sales, nice. That is 5 more sales than I probably made at my last convention that I went to. Thanks, man. That's really cool. Glad to hear it. Problem here is there's just too much shoulder. Gotta leave something to the imagination, man. And also, these redonkulous shoulder pads. This one could have some pouches on it, because I know there's all those pouch fanatics out there. Also hoping my audio is doing well, so if it's not, please let me know. And I did forget to disable ads, but I've scheduled them. There's going to be a 3-minute ad break every hour. That is also just for me to remember to get up and actually stretch the legs, and just, you know, get up off the chair. So I hope you'll indulge me with that, and yeah. Oh, cool! Thanks for letting me know. Because I took away my fancy homemade isolation box that I had my mic in, so I'm not sure if the quality is now changed. Hopefully it's not echoey or anything like that. We persevere. Yeah, I might just heroic that up a bit. Cable and Squirrel Girl, seemingly my go-to characters when I'm doing when I've got that sort of creative fan art block for some reason. Sorry, I can't life out it as much as some people like. Oh, that's actually not so bad. It probably looks a lot better actually. I'm not a Liefeld fan, but gosh, he gave us Cable and Deadpool. I mean, he did give us Deadpool, but I don't think his Deadpool was the Deadpool like everyone knows. Like other creators came along and instilled all that stuff you know about Deadpool now later on, I think. But you know, it did first come from him, I guess. Or Deathstroke. Careful, Mike. Careful. It's not looking too bad. I'm still not happy with that. With this. Probably because it's just encroaching a little bit too much. Now I feel obliged to give him more pouches. I was very seriously toying with the idea of having a live one of those live cams, those 24-hour ones that like watch animals, just to have it in the corner so that when I'm here and I'm not talking, you can at least watch some fish or some you know, whatever. The fish were the better ones because they're more guaranteed to be on the camera. I wanted a llama one because llamas are the bomb.com, or a platypus one, but well, the platypus one wasn't going to happen. The llama one was a little bit boring. And the forest ones out in the wild were a bit hit and miss because, you know, these animals are on their own schedule. But the one at the aquarium that I found was quite good because just all fish all the time. But then I thought, oh, maybe I should get some buy-in on that first. And if I've set everything up right, and I hope I have, there should be, actually let me have a look. Aha. So let me just see if this works. Bear with. See if this works. Oh, it did. Look at that. So, oh yeah, good. So, yeah, if you are watching the stream on Twitch, then you can, if you hover over the video, you'll see there's a few overlays there. There's the Prime Gaming Benefits Reminder. If you're not signed up with Amazon Prime, then you should totally do so, because not only do you get all the awesome TV shows like Jack Ryan, Jack Reacher, Boys, Invincible, Mobland, rah, you get Prime Gaming as part of it, which gives you access to free games every month for PC, which I've definitely used a lot of. But it also gives you a free Twitch subscription per month to a streamer of your choice, hint, hint. So, you know, if you wanted to support someone, but also get all that extra content for free, that's probably the best way to do it, right? Win-win. Anyway, that's not what I was actually coming on to tell you. There's also closed captions, but there's also, I've just added Giphy. So you can scroll over the video and click on Giphy, and you can send GIFs onto the stream. So that's cool, and that's what I was just testing with the Wolverine. So that, I would say, is pretty good. Oh, I'm just going to swap over to Wi-Fi. I forgot I was off Wi-Fi on my phone. There goes all my data. So also, I set up my own little stream deck. Now I don't have to pay hundreds of dollars for like an Elgato one or anything. You're never going to be a sponsor. So I used, what's it called? It's called Touch Portal, which is a free app with some limitations that I could set up my own stream deck from, so I can control the OBS without going over to my computer, which is aces. I did pay for the pro version because it was only like, I think in American dollars it was like $14, and it's a lifetime license. For me, it was like $26. In New Zealand dollar bucks. So it just gives you access to having more slots, more buttons and stuff. So anyway, cool times. And so now it's all at my fingertips. Don't know why I did that, sorry. It's looking cable-ish, right? Oh, hang on. This arm is supposed to be all legacy virused. Yeah, something's still not working for me over here. Some of those suckers. I was going to put pouches on there. Come on, Mike. How many things does he need to carry? How many things that are small enough to fit in these pouches does he need to carry? The energy bar in this one. Like, no ammo belts or anything. I hate pouches because I don't like drawing the 3D-ness of them as well. Lots! Honestly, what is going in them? This things Mike needs to know. You know what? Screw it. You can have another pouch. Oh, those are a bit too close to his crotch, probably. It's not going to be good for battle posing. Right. Move these bad boys down, away from his bad boys. Yeah, so to speak, PG, keeping it all ages on the stream, peeps. I'm so happy that that Giphy works. And it's free. You don't need to use bits or anything to send a GIF. It's all free. I'm already making ads come up on the stream. Speaking of which, I think the first ad break happens after about 30 minutes. We'll soon see. Oh, yeah, incoming ad break starts in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So that'll probably be the first one, then it's going to be every hour. So stick around. I think I go into the corner or something. But I'll probably put the BRB screen on. But actually, I don't need a break yet. So, let's snooze that one, eh? Let's snooze it. Snooze for an extra 5 minutes. Okay. Alright. Boom. I think I can do that 3 times. So for now, let's just snooze it. So in about 6 minutes, there'll be ads. And then while that ad is playing, I'm going to get my chocolate out of my drawer and prep it. Because I tend to not have lunch when I'm doing these streams, because I sort of just don't want to get up and take all that time away. So you'll indulge me, I hope. If I have to eat a little bit of chocolate. I can mute the microphone, obviously. You just see me chewing like some sort of cow. Okay, I'm not hating this. I'm not hating it. The face can do with some work, but we'll get there. Oh, we got the bots. Hello, bots. Don't you want you looking? Botsy bots, botsy bots. Okay. Well, I tried to get this going live on Facebook, but it doesn't seem to have wanted to play along, which is a shame. So I'll have to look into them. Oh, hang on. Connect video source. Oh yeah, I tried that. Go live. Well, yeah, I can't do that because I can't connect the video source. So we'll look into that one later. In the meantime, we are on the red play button place, and we are on the Twitch. Ad starts in 4 minutes, peeps. So run to your butts. Yeah, the face isn't the strongest part of the whole picture. Also, my chair is like not leather, like that fake leather stuff. So if I'm moving around and it's making noise, it's not farts. It's the chair. It's just a little disclaimer. Keeping it real on the stream. How do I not have more viewers? I mean, honestly, like all of this. Where else are you gonna get gold like that, man? I think we need to hero this up a bit more. Then we have the problem of the crotch pockets. No, I think that is better. Hey, hey, hey. And I may just... There's no way that shoulder should be sticking out that far from the shoulder pad, yo. I don't usually worry so much about anatomy stuff. People who follow my social media are probably well aware. But sometimes you can just tell. Okay, well, go to a party. Okay, we've embiggened that a little bit. Given him this collar thing. And I think... How are we before that ad break? Minute and a half. Alright. Incoming ad break, peeps. Bear with. Supporting the stream by letting them run. And also sticking around. Okay. Something like that. Anyway, it's only rough. We'll figure it out. Okay, where are we at? 40 seconds. Oh, actually not hating that. We'll figure the hit out. And we'll be right back after this quick word. I just realized that my mic was on mute the whole time again. Anyway, as I was saying, for those who sat through the ads, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this too. Let's just see if it works. Hey. Oh, dang it. Oh no, I did turn my GIF off. All right. Did that shout out work? Yeah, I think it did. Anywho, as I said, the ads do run every hour, but in between, for a whole hour, you'll get this just pure gold banter that I offer, as well as all this mid-level arting that I'm doing as well. So you know, it's win-win. Some might even say that it's you know, coming up Millhouse for everyone involved. So I thank you for supporting the stream and allowing me that small ad break, because it lets me get up and stretch my legs as well. You won't miss anything during the ads because I'll throw up the BRB screen, the Be Right Back screen. So because as I say, I'll be breaking too. So I think this rough is done. We can move on. Okay. And I'll just make sure we're back on the chat. Beans. All right. Mute the mic is, yeah, okay. I'm always paranoid about the mic now. See, and I just forgot to unmute it when I came back. Maybe I need to put some sort of post-it note or sticky note up on my iPad that says unmute the mic. I feel like he doesn't really need another X on the belt because he's got one right there. So I'm going to leave it. Have something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't want to spend too much time. We've got to get onto the pages. I was streaming Lego Skywalker Saga the other night, and probably had the most engagement I've ever had from the red play button place. It's quite good. The only problem was the people watching me are people who knew how to play the game a lot better than me. Plus, because I play on PC and I use a PlayStation controller, PC games are generally mapped to Xbox controllers. So I'm not used to the layout, and so figuring out the buttons, I kept making mistakes. But it was still fun. I went through all of the Phantom Menace in that session, so it was about 2 hours. Wasn't trying to 100%, it was just trying to progress through the story. Good times were had. So I'm thinking my night times in New Zealand is when I'm going to do a little bit of game streaming, and the daytimes is when I will do the art streaming, which is where we are now, because local time here is, where's my hand, there, boom, 10:46 in the AM on Tuesday morning, which means that today is Monday Night Raw from WWE, the Night of Champions, Raw after Night of Champions. See what the fallout is. It's all very exciting stuff. There goes all the witty banter out the window, doesn't it? Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. My kids are on school holidays, and they've been taken out today for to the trampoline park. I'm sure they're going to come home very tired and by the end of the day very grumpy. But they're going to have fun at the trampoline park, that's for sure. They like a trampoline park. So which allowed me time to, what did I do that for? Which allowed me time to jump on and do a stream and, more importantly, get some work done. So that is what is happening. And so as far as a schedule, I can't really do a schedule at the moment because of this whole school holiday thing. This whole school holiday malarkey. So I will announce as far ahead as I can when I know what's happening. And get on as much as possible. That's why during the school holidays, game streaming is easier because I know I'm going to do it at night when the kids are in bed. It's just these art streams are a little bit harder to do during the holidays. I can lock my office and do them, but my office is under our living room, which is upstairs, and they jump around a lot, man. These kids. So it's not really helpful. I'll be here all day with this shoulder pad. I'm not going to be 3Ding up all of the pouches, that's for sure. Okay. The cool thing about these sort of characters is I like to just add completely nonsensical things that in theory would make sense, but in practice would not. I think is the right way around. Like this strap is for nothing. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, my raid emote finally got approved. It took so long. I don't know what the problem was, but yeah, man, I was pretty happy about that because I kind of liked that. Unfortunately, it's an animated one, so it's only going to be available to subscribers